Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Top Chef recap.
Well, last week the chefs got a little reprieve for the holidays and no one was sent home.
Yes.
But was it really a reprieve? Because I have a feeling 2 are going home tonight.
And you are correct.
It's time for the quickfire.
So, Padma's there with Jean-Christophe Novelli.
Of course, they're going to do a little plug for the new Bravo show coming up, Chef Academy.
Oh, so this is the Diet Dr. Pepper Challenge. They have to make the ultimate sweet treat, but they can't use any sugar.
This challenge was kind of BS to me because while they took out the refined sugar, they left the honey and they left other things that have sugar in them. So when they say that there was no sugar in it, I say, like, bah.
That means
8.
So they had 45 minutes, and let's talk about the best and the worst.
All right, well, the worst, Carla was named first for her banana and her baklava. Bad.
Yeah.
It was bland.
She really wanted to freeze the bananas, but
somebody kept leaving the freezer open.
Not cool.
Wasn't happening.
So then Ariane, I can't do it.
Her crepes and fruit, and she even stuck some of the Diet Dr. Pepper in the crepes.
Yeah.
So
apparently that didn't work out though.
No. Bland.
Jamie.
Mascarpone and phyllo. Not cool. Her phyllo, you know, phyllo's supposed to be light and fluffy and crispy, and hers just looked like shingles.
Yeah, it did.
So they liked Radhika's.
She made a bread pudding.
Right. And they liked Leah's. She had a little crepe stack with some ricotta cheese and a balsamic reduction, which he said, c'est bon, because he's French.
Yes. And Jeff, yogurt, well, frozen yogurt.
Right. He spun some yogurt. Hello, I just spun this yogurt. Why don't you plop it on the dish?
Yeah, and he also made a baklava spring roll.
Yes, a good baklava, unlike Carla's. So, in the end, Radhika won immunity.
Woo!
I know. So, good for her. That's like the second time, I think.
No.
So, for the Elimination Challenge, Gail is away having fun on her honeymoon, and there's going to be a replacement judge for the rest of the season.
You know who it is?
It's the dirty bastard UK guy, Toby Young.
He is a food critic.
Yeah.
Get ready, because he's here for the rest of the season.
And he's harsh. He doesn't pull any punches. So he's
really
my
funny,
kind of
though.
guy.
He's
Yeah,
really funny.
he's hilarious. So the chefs get the night off.
But then you know what? Tom shows up in the apartment.
He comes busting in the morning. He's like, get the ladies. Bring them in here.
So they have to get ready for a blind judging challenge.
Could you pronounce that a little bit better? Okay. They're going to be cooking for 12. The judges.
I thought we counted and it wasn't 12.
They said it was 12. So, like, the judges and some foodies and critics, perhaps, thrown in. There's no limits, kids. They're going to cook whatever they want.
But it has to be family style.
Yeah, it is going to be family style. And it's a double elimination.
Oh.
That means 2.
It does. It's usually what double means.
So, since they're cooking at the Astor Center in New York City, it's a small kitchen, so they're going to have 2 groups. Draw the knives.
Then Radhika picks whichever group that she would like to cook with. And she picks group A because it's the group that Stefan's not in.
Right. Yeah, I don't think she likes hanging out with Stefan. So they have $100 and a half an hour to shop at Whole Foods. And then when they get back, they've got 2 hours to prep.
Yeah. So guess who the other guest judges are?
Why, it's the other contestant chefs.
Oh my god, I totally called it.
Yeah, you did. That's for sure. So the A group goes first. And surprise, surprise, they get to watch on video as the people are judging their food. Yeah, and the judges don't, well, the guest judges, a.k.a. the other contestants, don't know it.
Group B.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for making that overly simplified for me. So let's start with Hosea, bacon-wrapped halibut.
Well, apparently the veggies were better than the protein.
And I remember Toby said something like, that's like taking British actors and making them play these Mickey Mouse roles.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's paraphrasing, but Jamie was up next with her scallops.
Again!
Does she know how to cook anything else?
This is the second week in a row, and it's not like last week was the first time either.
And you know, if you can't cook it right by now, you might as well leave.
Yeah.
So you knew it was going to be okay. So yeah, they liked it. Then Fabio. He's Italian.
He made ravioli.
Right. But I could see this was trouble from the beginning. Sous vide lamb. You know, it's not going to get hot enough to caramelize the fat, and it's just not going to be good.
It looked freaking raw.
It was. It was undercooked.
So he just completely coated it in that sauce, and everyone was like, this is really
kind of raw. So Eugene, he took a chance here. He made some fried fish.
Deep fried fish.
Right, with daikon, and it was the bland leading the bland. Some more Tobyisms for you there. Not to be underdone by Melissa. Ahi tuna crudo tacos.
Yeah, they were a little unimpressed with that.
They were a little bit like cat food.
I mean, if
Smelly.
you're gonna pick something that, like, unimaginative, it should at least taste really good.
Or that, like, run-of-the-mill.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Stefan, he went back to his home roots and cooked his dad's favorite dish that his mom used to make for him. Duck and dumplings. I think there was a little red cabbage in there, too.
Yeah, there
red
was.
cabbage action.
I kept getting really confused with Stefan this episode, though. Like, where are you actually from?
I think he's only half German.
I don't know.
Well, there was mixed reviews. Tom liked it. I don't think Toby liked it that much.
I don't know. Someone was like, it's so German.
Yeah. Where is he from?
Yeah.
I mean, could you not have known that it was him? All right, Jeff. Trio tapas. Oysters, tuna, and I think it was guacamole sorbet.
No.
Some kind of sorbet.
I don't know. It wasn't guacamole, though.
When I heard oysters and sorbet in the same dish, I was thinking, ugh, I don't want that.
Was it guacamole?
I think it was guacamole.
It was something green.
They got, yeah, guacamole. They got mixed reviews. He got mixed reviews
Avocado?
on that. Avocado, thank you.
Okay.
Well, that is guacamole.
Whatever.
Tom hated it.
But Toby loved it.
He thought it was the standout. So, Ariane, her skate, fried skate, and cauliflower puree. And the skate had some cooked pineapple on it.
They thought that was very inventive.
Fabulous!
Leah, her rouget.
Encrusted with bread on top of fried beans. Toby liked it, but what the hell? He's English. They eat fried anything.
Yeah.
They eat fried.
And bread stuff.
Yeah.
Bread products.
Chico. All right, so Carla, her seared scallops, which looked amazing, and the gremolata even looked amazing, but it had raw garlic in it.
Ooh.
And it was bitter and strong, so not so hot.
No.
Padma comes in and says, Jamie, Ariane, and Stefan, please join me at judge's table.
Actually, she identified them by their dishes.
Correct.
But anyway.
So, Jamie, yeah, everything worked well. You finally got it.
You've only done this dish like 5 times, so.
Ariane, what can we say? Great dish all around.
Stefan, Tom loved it. Very German.
Right. So the winner, Jean-Christophe.
Jamie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't like her attitude. It's really
I don't like her
annoying.
attitude either. You know, I know it's one thing being confident, but she's bordering on cocky.
Yeah.
So the bottom, Melissa. Come on, you know it was cat food.
It was watery, it was bland, and it was smelly.
You smelled the dish, and it wasn't good. Eugene, he said he took a chance, but then he also said that he made
I've
it
done
before.
this before, and I liked it.
Yeah, what was up with that? It was totally overcooked, and Tom was all bummed out that the fish had to give his life and be undercooked and be overcooked. Yeah, and bland.
And then Carla, the uncooked garlic.
You know, she was planning on making a vegetarian dish, and she thought that the judges would ride her ass for not making it protein.
She wasn't confident enough.
That's right. That's what it all came down to with her. It was the confidence. So instead of picking someone to go home, since 2 are going home, they have to pick one to stay.
Yep.
So I thought it was going to be, well, I knew it should have been Carla, but then when I heard what the judges were saying, I kind of thought it was going to be Eugene, but I should have stuck with my gut because it was Carla.
Yeah. So Eugene and Melissa
See
were
ya.
asked to leave.
Next week's going to be exciting because Hung is back.
Yes!
He's totally one of our favorite winners.
For real.
And Jamie and Stefan fight it out.
Oh.
Bring it on.
It'll be good.
Till next time. Much love.